Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train. Ignore the test run, the practice run. We need to do Hellhorned Umbra, but I'm gonna start with a Stygian melting, which we still need to do. I believe, yes. I like the primitive molds. I like the run that we had last time, honestly. I feel like we just needed a little bit more to make it pop. Some spells would have been nice, because we had like no good spells for the entire run. Oh, hey, look, good spells. So that's decent. Seraph the Patient does get hard countered by the rare Book of Silencing. I would love to get it. I also think, honestly, that Stealth Molten Encasement Tomb units could also work well against Seraph the Patient. If we have this as a body blocker for something, we get a free few bonus turns. So I like having them as tomb units. I think the exploding ones are better, but this is still fine for the Seraphite, honestly. And Consume Frostbite is what it is. Does this work on Seraph? Would we have a 50% chance of silencing him? That could be fun, but I really think with Reformation, gaining energy whenever a tomb unit dies is absurdly good for us. Now, do we want phased or frostbite? Like, it's interesting because if you have Hellhorned, you have armor. If you have Awoken, you have healing. If you have Umbra, you have lifesteal. The only card that heals Soulguard the Martyr is either armor generation on a, 2 mana cost totem, or it is the healing spell that gives like Burnout 3. I think it was buffed to give Burnout 3 from the Melting Remnant. So you have to find that card or that specific totem in order to actually put armor or health on Soulguard the Martyr. The Frostbite can stack up nicely, but on the last run when we took Phased, we got the Phased to unlock pretty quickly. So I think we can maybe do it again. Armor 10. We don't have planks. We don't have, anything that only does 10 damage or less. So I think this is fine. And I think we will still play Soulguard at the top here. We might want to consider just crit building just to make sure we get at least one kill, and then we can buy ourselves some time though. But we're gonna start incanting like a son of a gun. Hate that you're there. I guess we'd rather just do this, and then, if we need to, we can just play the mold. I hate not getting the gold, but, it is what it is. Damage shield on Slay. I could put this unit down in order to block for the Train Stewards, but in actuality, if I put the Train Steward in the back, we get both of these kills when they move up, so I think that's the play. And then, again, I could put you down, but I think it's a little bit late for that. I think I'd rather just do this. And now maybe we could play down the Molten Encasement, or if you're all dead, Frostbite you so you die, then play the Tomb unit? Ah, screw it. Hit you for 60. You're not making it through my top floor. So not getting the gold does kind of suck because it does limit what we can spend our money on. Yeah, we got that for free too. I completely forgot about that. But, it's fine. 50 gold means that you can, get a couple of better upgrades. So Ice Tornado is nice, but we have a spell. I'd much rather get as many offering tokens as I can for incanting. I don't think we need target and mold. I do like a Votivary. These can be really good 1-unit tanks, or even just 1-unit harvest triggers, and I would like to get some harvest units in the deck. They're very nice. I'd also like to get, the Stygian Sweepers. Put quick on those plus attack. They can handle, crowds very handily. But if we don't get that combination, having one good tank that we can put up on the same floor as Soulguard would be really nice, even if we have to reform them or make them endless. So buffing, that Wickless Baron with Votivary would be really nice. Or even just, again, Votivary acting as a tank, getting upgrades would be okay. And if we get that relic that is double extinguish triggers, it's insanely good. Remnant or Stygian? It's a true test, because Incant works beautifully with our champion. Harvest works really well with our tomb units and our other units that we have that we just don't care about. We do have Merchant of Steel coming up with another unit banner, so maybe we'll go this path. Then again, duplicating a unit would also be nice. But yeah, maybe we'll go Stygian first, and then we'll go into a... Oh man, they're both great. Maybe we'll go into a melting unit later. So I do like Sweep, but I also like the Titan Sentry, who is a sweeper. It's Frostbite versus Spell Weakness. I think the Sentry is better. It's a tanky unit, which is kind of a little unusual, but I think this is still okay. I do like making one crit builder, you know, possibly just ice a massive tanky unit. Maybe we'll make the other one cheaper. Yeah, make you cost 2. Or, you know, a free primitive mold is also good. We're likely to discard the crit builder, so yeah, we'll make this free. I don't mind, you know, 20 magic power on that though, because if we hit a boss, it's 160 damage. If we get it for free, we're usually happy to see it, unless we, you know, play it on the incant floor and we get no value out of it, but I don't worry about that. You know, I don't worry about having to maybe shuffle through the deck once. Honestly, I guess if we can play everything, we should. Weirdly enough, I don't want you to get killed, though. Maybe I'll play you up here. Just want to get those incants out. At least you're frostbiting everything to death, which is exactly the reason why you exist to begin with. Can't kill the collector again, so, you know, that's beautiful. At least we unlock Soul Guard, but I'm disappointed that we, you know, missed out on that twice. If only that would spawn on the top floor, you know, that wouldn't matter, but oh well. We do have 8 energy, which is pretty good. Honestly, I think we might as well save 6 damage, so do that, play you, might as well play you. You're coming back anyways. Not like it really matters a lot on this floor, but you never know. Burnout 1 stealth. You know what? That's actually not bad. Yeah, because you'll just give 1 stealth to our champion by default. If we can do that again, that would be lovely. Titan Sentry, Burnout 1, Burnout 2. Well, I still think you like that. It's not gonna matter because you're not making it through the top floor, but you know, it's still fun. We just get a whole bunch of stealth every turn. And that might be the play, especially if we get some additional I do like discarding a card, but Heal Goal I think is better. Especially if we get some additional extinguish triggers, but it's hard to get additional extinguish triggers. It's a very unique relic to get. I mean, you have to, right? Because if you're lucky enough to get this unit upgraded and out, it'll kill any boss. Especially if you can get double unit triggers. So Forge, not really what we're looking for. I hate this, but Paraffin Thug is like, okay. And then do we want to... I think we want to go to the Concealed Caverns first, because if we get duplication, are we going to duplicate any units that we have? Probably not. I'll duplicate the offering token. So yeah, we'll do the cavern first, and if we make the unit small, maybe we can make something happen there, but we didn't. Purge a spell or purge a unit? Oh, it's probably honestly better to just purge a Train Steward, even though they all suck. ...25 health. Put that on the Sentry, 5 and 10. I actually do like this on Paraffin Thug. Not getting both of the loot collectors has cost us a lot of progress on upgrading. Because one reroll there into like a large stone makes that Legion so much better. Because right now he's just kind of on his floor doing 8-8, which just is trash. I don't even know if it's worth playing, honestly, but I guess we could. Not a fantastic pick there, though. Paraffin Thug. Likely not to get any kills, unless we put it on the top floor, but even then it's probably not going to get too many kills. That doesn't even work. We gotta wait for these guys to die. I guess you can go out and just do damage. Sure. We need 2 more incants. We can get 2 incants on 1 turn. That's pretty easy. Yeah, and we got, you know, exactly what we wanted here. Good. Extinguish does damage. Yes. Extinguish stealth. I mean, I would like you to come out and die. What's our next unit gonna be? Stygian unit? I might even go that path, honestly, just to get another unit. I mean, we have so much energy that we could very easily just, you know, put out a Votavary to tank a hit. And I'll be honest, I think you do, and you kill that unit. So you're taking 105, which is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Now you're dead. We have a ton of energy. I mean, this is what I want out of the tomb units. We get infinite energy and then we don't have to worry about energy ever. You two are dying. Mold back anything. Stealth. I don't know, give me 2 stealth, and then give me another stealth next turn, and then, I don't know, tank a hit, and then, you know, you just die. I sound dejected, but it's really just because even though things are going well, I feel like we're still in a position of trouble, of strife. I feel like things are still going to potentially go poorly. I certainly hope not, but you never know. At least, you know, this guy is not making it through at the very least. That much is certain. Burn out 1 Paraffin Thug. You might as well take the hit. You're taking 116 and you're dead. Perfect. Ancient Synergy. Bounty Stalker, though. It's good damage. It'll come back with Endless very frequently. +8 permanently every time it dies. It's a good card. Do we need a better damage dealing unit? Almost certainly. Almost certainly. I do also like Ancient Synergy for just doing raw damage. We do have a couple of crit builders, but another spell would be fantastic. And then Sap Frostbite is also good. You know what? We have a lot of energy at times. This might be extremely useful. If we have 10 energy, that's 50 Frostbite. Makes the tomb game weaker. I'm not, like... We have, like, how many? 4 of them? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 tomb units? What I'm worried about is raw damage against Seraph. Bounty Stalker, if you do, you know, 100 damage and we get you multi-strike, that's 200 damage a turn. If we get you behind the champion, that doubles our damage output. That's insanely good. I'll take 1. It's good upgrade targets for, oh yeah. It's good upgrade targets for certain, go draw on this one. It's a good upgrade target for certain upgrade materials, although now we might want to multi-strike the Siren. So do we need another Stygian unit? Honestly, at this point, the answer might be no, but I certainly wouldn't mind saving money for the next shop. I would certainly not mind removing cards, though. I think we go relic hunting, though. +2 frostbite each time it's applied. That's actually extremely good for our tank. I was gonna say, if we got another one, then we could have 2 tanks on each floor stacking up the frostbite on enemies, and 5 frostbite is a lot. And I know we could always, I mean, honestly, that might be pretty good too. To give you super frostbite triggers, but I think we're okay. Honestly, we could also duplicate one of our, you know, actually, this is fine. We could duplicate one of our tanks, but I don't think we need to worry about that. Now, we're probably gonna go capacity next, because capacity is a big problem, but, you know, we kind of have everything on lock right now. You're dead. We're not gonna play the Legion because he's not good enough right now. We'll start incanting because we need to. I can never seem to kill you. Although I can kill you on this turn. But we do need to get the Siren out. Play you, play this, then we kill you. I'm not gonna play the Tomb unit, even though it'll give us energy. Mostly focused on trying to incant. I gotta incant 10 times. I don't know if we're gonna get there. If we're not gonna get there, you're probably gonna make it up. Let's put you down. Lucky hit, so that's 2 spells at least. And we might as well play you. I don't think we're getting 4 incants. The Pyre might take a little hit here, but you know, we're working on it. Is Bounty Stalker. Yeah, we're gonna be 1 incant short, which is not bad. It's not bad. You need to do more damage. You need to do some damage down here too. Play you, blow you up. That gets you real close. You're only gonna hit the Pyre once though, I think. Yeah, 18 frostbite was just enough. I don't mind 1 hit on the Pyre. That's not bad at all. Okay, we need the Votiberry. I guess we don't need the Votiberry. It's nice to have the Votiberry though. By stealth 2. I still like that up here. Don't really need it though. In fact, it might even be better to get the other stealth unit and then get them constantly burning out to apply more and more and more stealth, but you know, we'll put you down to tank the hit, we'll put you down to, you know, do whatever. And then, sure. Fantastic. We need capacity. But we can stack up a lot of frostbite with these sharks. That's very nice. Burnout 1, stealth 2. Burnout stealth? I mean, burnout 1, stealth 2 means we'll have stealth next turn. And then just hit ya. 56 frostbite? Yeah, it's not bad. Burnout stealth 2, alright. You're not even hitting us. Beautiful. Took 6 Pyre damage, who cares? Titan's Tooth. Frostbite 12. I do like the offering cards because we have all of these Forgone powers. Energy's not a problem after a number of turns pass. Because we get the Tomb units start rolling around. We likely don't need the crowd control because we have Titan sentries. It's good frostbite though, but I don't think we need it in this deck. We don't need wide-hitting spells. We have enough Frostbite. So I think we skip this. The Sap, if I plan everything around Seraph, the Sap does nothing because he's not multi-strike. The Daze doesn't do that much because it still incants him. The Daze doesn't really do that much anyways for the floors we're going to be having. So I think we skip this. Apply Endless to a friendly unit. This, I think, could almost always be worth it, because if you bring back, you know, a Tomb unit every turn, you can maybe start stacking up that Stealth. You can bring back whatever. You know, you can play it on a critical card that you upgrade somehow. Hold on to it. You know, like what if we put it on our tank and then we can replay the tank on the top floor to buy us some turns for Soul Guard? You know, what if we Endless, what if, well, I guess we're not gonna get a Wickless Baron, but what if we put it on him and he keeps coming back over and over again, etc., etc. We need to upgrade units. Quick. I don't think we need quick on anything. And can't gain armor too. That's very tempting. I think we'll go 25 health on the sentry. If we're gonna give incant armor to something, it's gonna be to the Siren. So the question is it worth it? I think the answer is no. But even just letting her like tank and live for another couple of turns could be good enough. If we make her endless, it doesn't matter if she comes back or not, but like the incant for the armor gain could actually be worth it. I don't know, maybe I'll give it a shot. Endless. So now the question is, do you want it on a Tomb unit? Do you want it on a Bounty Stalker so he can live forever? Do you want it on a Titan Sentry so they're replayable? I feel like the Titan Sentry is better. But you know what? We can apply Endless to one of these and keep bringing him back with reforms. I'd much rather have the Bounty Stalker be Endless so that he can go on the back floor for Relentless. Because a Titan Sentry, if it has Burnout 2 for Relentless, who cares? That's enough. I think the Bounty Stalker being Endless is slightly better. It is like energy we're gonna have to spend every turn to play it, but once we get the Tomb units out, that's not that bad. 25 health. I think you just keep going with the Titan Sentry there. I think that was fine. I think we can pay higher health. Spell weakness 1 when an enemy enters the train. That's good enough. Sentry is better because of patient. You mean making the Sentry endless? I still think the Bounty Stalker is what you want there. Because if we get a 200-200 Soul Guard, the Bounty Stalker in the back, if it does enough damage, you would want that to be endless, I think. If you can put multi-strike on it, yes. All right, what is this, 14 damage if we let him live? Sure. I'll do it for 150 gold. Linux Leia, welcome. It's 4:30. My neighbors decided to bring out the trash in the loudest way possible. I'll be honest with you, I always feel bad about bringing out the trash because I always try to like do it as quietly as possible. But you know, you're dragging that thing along the gravel and just, the wheels are bouncing around. I do feel bad about it. We're not going to be reforming a lot here. I think we're gonna just want standard. Maybe even play the Titan Sentry on the top floor, but if we take 6, I'm not that worried. Could also play the Titan Sentry down here though, and then hope to kill these units with spells, although we're not likely to be able to. I think we can play this here. I think that's fine. And then honestly, you can come out there to die and get replayed over and over again. We didn't incant a lot there, but I feel like we didn't get the draw to incant as much as we would like to. I'm glad we're getting the gold. So you need to get played. You need to get played. Maybe not though, because you're just gonna give harvest triggers to everybody. Maybe we'd be better off with a, just like an endless tank. And then try to incant. We're only at 3, so, you know, we're very slow. The last run we were a lot faster with the incants, admittedly. I mean, at this point, yeah, you're not doing all that much. But we have a crit builder. I mean, one of those will kill you. Are we okay not playing the Siren? Yeah, energy is definitely a problem when we don't get the 2 units early. We have 3 of them in the deck. We just didn't get them in the first couple of turns. This will bring you down, but not enough. You have spell weakness, though. That would kill you. Okay. I think we just ice you to protect the pyre. This was kind of what I was hoping for. I could just ice you again. Good lord. What do we got coming up? You know? We might be able to get it for free. Let's see if we can get it for free. We got it for free. I almost don't believe it. So do we want to play the Molten Encasement for stealth? We'll get a lot of energy. Energy's not going to be a problem next turn, though. So, you know what? I hate to say it. I think the answer is no. But we need to incant 3 times. Well, we also got to, like, worry about you somehow. We will incant 3 times, finally. No, we might want to play this one. Playing 2 unit. You know, actually, this means that we kill you. Barely, but it does work. And then start incanting on you a little bit, or frostbiting you a little bit. Everything's going just fine. You're gonna start stacking up a lot of frostbite, let me tell you. You're gonna be in for a bad time. We're only gonna bring back the burnout unit, which is the exact one that we want again. You're dying again. Dude, I mean, honestly, what can I say? Everything is coming up Millhouse. I don't think we want to play this. We'd rather stack up the frostbite. You're gonna get so much frostbite. You don't stand a chance. 81. I want you to come out and die. Siren of the Sea. I mean, honestly, you know what? No, you play this. You play this. And then I think you just play this shark up here. That should give us enough blocking that we get another kill on, or another death with the bounty stalker. And yeah, that's enough. Okay. Yeah, sure. 131 frostbite. That's actually pretty good. But you're a multi-hitter anyways. Good lord. Spell weakness 2 to enemy units. That's pretty good. We need to upgrade spells to make them cheaper. We're having a bit of an energy problem. And we do still need to take capacity eventually. You know what? You're a tomb unit now. So spell upgrades plus card removal would be nice. If we can't get it, honestly, searching for good trinkets is probably the case here. And then, hey, look, remove cards and then upgrade spells, and then we'll do the same thing there probably. Your friendly unit dies, apply plus 10. Doesn't feel like that matters that much. I want the tomb units to die, so that feels like it's not good either. We're getting like certain artifacts are poor. Certain artifacts have been pretty good for us though. I do like that you're just a tomb unit now. You don't give us the energy, but oh well. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Summon 4 random units to the middle floor. We have a lot of units, but I don't think that's what we want. Units getting stronger. We'd have to bypass so many spell upgrades. I think that's not what we're looking for. Our units are fine. This is the most important unit, Soul Guard anyways. I think we reroll. Endless to the first friendly unit summoned each turn. It's actually very good. You don't always want to get the unit back, but we can stack up good frostbite floors with units that won't ever die. So, yes, buying Endless for the, for the, you know, Bounty Stalker is probably not the best idea, but this means we're gonna have less reform targets, but I still think this is okay. So, who do we want to be Endless? Probably the Siren of the Sea. Are we okay dazing people? Probably. The tomb units being Endless is also pretty interesting, but I feel like I would much rather just put like crystalline seas down here to kill these guys with Legion of Wax. We have the energy to do most of this. We want the energy back though for the next turn, so maybe a tomb unit being Endless is good enough. It'll buy us a lot of time because it'll explode. All right, you know what? Well, no, because we want to play the Siren. Okay, so you play the Siren. Play the Siren down here and just let it die over and over again? No, that's not what we want. We want the Entombed Explosive to be Endless. The Siren is not going to die. Soul Guard is not going to die. Well, Frostbite, no, we should still play like this. We'll Frostbite you. We'll start stacking up our Siren. Plenty of energy. Paraffin Thug. Are you stealth? You're stealth. So Paraffin Thug will get us a kill. He'll also get us a kill down here, though. You know what? If a unit dies, it comes back with +10 attack. Even if it dies with Endless. Very interesting. So Votivary could be a very, like, high-powered unit eventually. So let's think about this. I want to kill everything. We can. We need the freaking sharks, dude. We want the Paraffin Thug to get a kill. Who do we want to be Endless? Probably still the Tomb unit. This will get a kill here. This will get a kill here. I mean, if one unit makes it up, maybe that's okay. Then honestly, you can just come out, because you're already Endless, it doesn't matter. Playing a Train Steward would get another kill, but we'll have no room for tanks. Honestly, I'd rather get the garbage card. Okay, you guys have to get played. We have 8 energy. I love having all this energy once we get the Tomb units going around, so we can play that. We can get the Titan Sentry out. You're like never gonna get another kill ever again, but hey, you know what? That's fair. You can get played. You can get played. You guys are dazed. That's my mistake. Maybe we can get a kill with the Paraffin Thug? I think we're gonna get a kill with the Paraffin Thug. That's pretty good. Okay, you're gonna add another garbage card to our deck, but we have plenty of energy coming around now. Energy's not a problem at this stage. You're already dead. Honestly, I really don't mind just slow playing this a little bit, and then if we slow down our incants, that's probably okay. We need a better tank for the top floor, but there's not much we can do about that right now, huh? Endless a unit. I don't know, let's endless the other shark. Because why not? Burnout 1, 25 damage. I mean, I'll be honest, I'd rather you just... Oh, wait, no, this is stealth. It's weird because we don't want stealth on our sharks. What do we get here? That's the one we're looking for. Blow you up. Didn't get it. You know what? We don't gotta play it. How the heck are we gonna kill Arcus here? I need multi-strike on a unit, let them die with Endless, and then eventually make them Pog. I think that's like the play, but it's hard to make happen. Burnout, blow up. Yes, please. You'll make it up. Well, you're gonna have to deal with an unlocked Soul Guard now. You're already dead. I could just kill you. Gets you down to 5 HP. You know what? This is a gold trigger. I like it. 6 damage. I'll stop 6 damage. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we gotta get capacity. We got too many units. Stealth 2 and just extinguish and do damage. You might as well take the first hit. We get another 25 off of the Paraffin Thug. Might as well do that. 44 Frostbite. Hopefully I can, you know, do enough damage to you. Like, a little worried we might not be able to, but you do have 60 Frostbite, you're taking 400. You're dead. It's extremely close. We gotta like buff up our units drastically now, even probably before spells. I still also think this might be okay. Remove burnout and debuff effects from a unit. That doesn't matter. I mean, technically this doesn't even really matter that much either. Yeah, we can maybe play it for 50 Frostbite. It's a lot of Frostbite. You know what? Stacking that up on Seraph might be what we want. I don't know, I'm kind of like throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. Do we need unit upgrades or do we need spells? We need unit upgrades and we need like lots of multi-strike to come around. Again, quick is not what we're looking for. At this point, I might just want to like start putting crappy upgrades on people, like Bounty Stalker even. Paraffin Thug. Probably won't get much value out of Legion of Wax. Then again, he'll still tank shots with the you know his name coming around. I actually think this might be okay because you play this every turn with Endless and then it'll give us infinite stealth. That might be a good one. I could literally just give you Endless, but I think that's a waste of money. You know, we could upgrade the other one. Maybe get lucky and play them both every turn and just start stacking up the stealth infinitely. I mean, it's an interesting strategy. I don't know if it'll work. This might be our last unit upgrade, honestly. Sure, give me the Legion of Wax. Save our money. Purge do 100 damage. Energy's not a problem. We don't get Blight cards, though. Store 5 Pyre health, that's not a problem. That's garbage. Then we're gonna go 200, 200. I think at this point we have to. Apply Frostbite 1 per shard to enemy units. Frostbite 1 per shard to enemy units. So it says +2 Frostbite each time it's applied. This is not gonna be Frostbite 3. It's gonna be Frostbite X +2. So if we have 10 shard, it's gonna be 10 + 2 Frostbite, 12 Frostbite. So I don't think you want this. I think you still wanna go for the phasing. The next combat is gonna be very difficult though, because of the fact that the challenge is probably gonna be very difficult. I actually think this is easy, relatively speaking. Our Pyre, though, might get owned, but hopefully not. But our Frosty tank units, if they die and come back, what do we care? That's their entire point of existing. So even now, I like what we have. You have Endless. You gotta come out. You do a decent amount of damage, so you should come out. You also do need to explode so we get energy next turn, so you gotta come out. So it's gonna be something like this. That's good damage to the frontline unit, especially with Frostbite 20. So the Siren can go at the top. But you need to have Endless again. You do need to die as well. So you gotta come out, keep stacking up the Frostbite. You have to come out as well. I don't really mind if you die that much, and I can always reform one of you. You should probably be up here. And then we'll get 2 incants out of this. Is there a way we can get a 3rd incant? I don't think we can. We incant? Ice. You're not stunned, are you? No, ice you. We're 2 out of 15 done. We're working on it. Didn't play the Tomb unit though. Why not? Oh, because it's in the consume pile. Get rid of... Wow, we can play everything. I don't want to get rid of anything then. We can get rid of Votivary. Burn out Stealth. I really do want you to come out with Endless. And we can start stacking up the Stealth like very early. Frostbite 8. It'll kill you because we'll do more damage as well. So we can play... We can play another couple of units. Like, we can play... You here and you here. At least we're killing one unit moving up. Do we want to incant twice here? Or give you more Frostbite? Tough call. I think we want to give you more Frostbite and then get one incant. I hate these units moving up, but you know, if our Pyre takes a little bit of damage, I think that's worth it. You have to get played, but we have 8 energy. And we have a crit builder so we can kill that, you know, top unit, so I think we're okay there. So you have to come back. You have to come back with Endless. We're still Stealth, which is nice. You're currently making it up, so let's make sure you don't. Mold back a Tomb unit. It's a good unit to have here if only it would fit. Burnout 1, lots of Stealth. Not bad. I'd love to play you, but no capacity for it. Do we want you to blow up? Yeah? Yeah? I mean, I think we might as well stack up the Stealth. That's kind of the idea here. And we might as well put this down here to die. Or to do 15 damage. Oh, it's going to damage the units in the back. I might as well put you down. It's not going to matter. That actually does matter. It reduces our Frostbite damage. Now that I think about it. More Stealth. Hey, beautiful. Unfortunately, you would come out dazed, so I can't, and we don't have any good spells to play up there. It blows a little bit. Get you down. Apply Stealth 2 to friendly units, Burnout 2. I mean, I guess we might as well play you because you're gonna get hit and die anyways. We can get 2 incants. So you're gonna hit the Pyre a little bit. You have 10 Frostbite, which is not a lot. You know, this is where the damage comes in. But I think we've stabilized a little bit, as long as we keep drawing more good stuff coming up soon. Let's make sure you don't make it up, and then we'll start more incants. I guess Frostbite 18 is probably gonna save us another hit. So you're gonna hit twice for 36. That's not bad. Considering we're getting 400 gold from this, like, that's a price I'm willing to pay, I think. And honestly, 37 Frostbite is pretty tempting, but... 50 bonus damage is also pretty tempting, so we'll do that. Let you take more damage, and you have burnout too. You're gonna burn out next turn anyways. Let's make sure you also burn out next turn. I don't know, you do 35 damage a hit. You should be dead. You are dead. Not a lot of energy this turn though. We still need to incant 3 times as well. Damn it. We can incant twice at least. You're all dying, which is beautiful. You do have spell weakness, so you know what? We also have a lot of stealth at the top, which is quite nice. Oh no, you never got any stealth! Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Now you're unlocked, and now you will get stealth. So we really should play these. Burnout 4, burnout 3 in the front. Maybe shouldn't have given you endless, but okay. Yeah, because now the stealth will actually apply to you. Okay, it kind of works. Apply frozen to a random card in your hand. Spell weakness 2 to enemy units could be okay, but it's consuming. Deal 5 damage. There might be some tanky enemies, but against this Seraph, there's not a lot of really big tanky enemies, at least not for the first couple of waves. So I kind of feel like we can skip this. Can I also say, no Silence Book really sucks, because we can't purge the incant bonuses from this guy. Kind of blows. Are we gonna like search for more multi-strike and more unit upgrades? Absolutely. Could also duplicate, but there's like nothing good to duplicate, I don't think. Good lord, still have train stewards in this freaking deck. Forgotten Power or Mold. I like the molds more, but a lot of our units are endless, except for the tomb units, honestly. Could remove a thug, could remove a train steward. He's still pretty trash. Again with the quickness. +3 burnout, 7 energy turn 1. That really does help us to play a lot more units. I don't want this, believe it or not. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. Okay. Now, we want. You're already leveled up. Fantastic. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. Let's get the Titan Sentry leveled up. +5, +10. You know, the 79 damage Bounty Stalker is like okay, but it's not good enough, I think. Upgrade Paraffin Thug. We got money, let's spend it. Reroll. Multi-strike! Now, do we want the Siren or the Bounty Stalker? Because the Bounty Stalker is gonna come out already 74 times 2. Which is probably good enough, honestly. If we put this on the Siren, we have to incant on the Siren. What is 20 incants? 20 incants is +40. So you'll be a 40 times 2. No, we want you to have multi-strike. You're already good. And we can play you on the middle floors to start with, get you leveled up again with Resin Block, then endless you on the top floor later. With all the stealth being added due to the tomb units dying over and over again, ideally. Okay. Apply stealth 2 to friendly units, burnout 1. Honestly, endless, we want that to apply to these units. Siren being tankier could also work. +5, +10. It's like a weird situation where I don't really know what to do. So I'm gonna remove a Votavary with double draw is very nice. Might want to just remove like a Forgone Power. They're like my biggest incant triggers though. Does Resin block fire twice now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we'll get plus 20. Because I think how it works is, actually, you know, I don't know if this adds an extinguished trigger to a unit or if it just triggers on its own independently of death. It's very unusual. We should purge something though. Like we should purge a Paraffin Thug. Like we don't have the room for it. Maybe we purge the Siren of the Sea. You know, we have a unit that we're gonna put on the same floor as our champion now. We're gonna put the Stealth Tomb units up there as well. Maybe we remove the Siren and we say, you suck early, you take too much incanting away from our top floor. I'd rather get something else. Could even have the Votavary tank, but I actually want them to die over and over again because of the fact that we get the triggers. Okay, you know, sure, good enough. This is highly unusual. I think the stealth endless on the tomb units is the way to go. I think we can make it work. Okay, endless on the first unit. I want it on the Molten Encasement and the Titan Sentry. I want it on both. Low capacity bottom floor is ideal. If we can't get endless on both, which would we rather have? The Molten Encasement gives us energy every turn. The Titan Sentry gives us Legion remove, says G Robbers. I think the Legion's okay. Because it's double extinguish. It'll last quite a while. I think we endless the tomb unit to keep bringing it back, and then we can always reform back the Titan Sentry. It's tempting, because I really want the stealth effects to stack as many times as possible on Soul Guard. We're gonna kill you with one incant. It's gonna cost us. Sharks can survive until you get Tome. That's a good point. But we can also play Endless on one of the tomb units so we can play Endless on both every turn, is the thing. Like, I don't care about reforming back the Titans. I think we actually want Endless on this, and I know it's gonna incant this guy, but I think that's the play. I want the Legion out. And I want the Sentry out. I just want to, you know what, we didn't have to play the tomb unit at the top. We did not have to do that because it wasn't applying stealth to you anyways because you're phased. I forgot about that. So now we can endless something. I don't care if you die. I don't care if you die, actually. It's better for me because you split. Well, if I don't care if you die, then we should keep playing you and you. Maybe we should actually leave you in the deck. No, we want to, but we don't want to make too many units endless because it's going to be hard to play them. You know what? This will just kill you. Buys us a turn here, and then yeah, maybe we'll shuffle and then start playing the stealth encasements. So if we're gonna do that, then let's play one endless sentry here. I know this looks really funky, but I'm also trying to do this keeping in mind that I don't want to incant a lot on Seraph if I can avoid it. I don't want you to have stealth. And I don't want you to get more burnout. You gotta get played. You're an amazing unit. Double incant triggers, or double kill triggers, that makes sense. You know what, you being a 74 is fine. I don't mind you going out now. I wish you could get better, but this is kind of my play with the Molten Encasements anyways. You know, get the stealth lasting as long as possible. Every turn we'll get 4 stealth applied to the Bounty Stalker. If he lives forever, he's gonna kill Seraph. So like this is my Hail Mary play. I do want you to get out there. What's gonna come back? A Legion of Wax? That doesn't help us. That helps us. Okay, we still need to do 11 incants, but things are dying as they make it up. Nothing's gonna make it to the top floor. We bought ourselves a lot of time with the Waxies. I do think that 67 Frostbite on you is pretty good. But we really want to play this for Endless. I'll be honest, if we're going stealth route, we're already 33 is greater than 29, so there's no reason to not incant there. If we're just going stealth route, let's frickin' do it, you know? Play as many spells as we frickin' can. Let's make sure that you have Endless permanently, and here's 57 Frostbite and 11 Sap. Have more Frostbite. You're taking 200 damage. Now you have Endless by default, so once we get the other stealth unit, that's stealth literally every turn. The Votavary we want to get played so that we get double draw from it, so you know what? There you go. Start molding whenever we can. You might as well tank for your buddy. You might as well go out there now. You unfortunately can never be played again, I don't think. I think I will just kill one of you to make my life easier later. We only need to incant 3 more times, and then the stealth will start applying to Soul Guard. You're Endless already. We have a lot of cards to play up here. You're Endless already. I hate to say it, but like I think we just keep playing units down here. He's getting awful strong. $10, $10, $50. You have Burnout 1, it doesn't matter. Go out. You give us more draw as well. You're gonna hit the Pyre once. You're also gonna hit the Pyre, but you know, we've unlocked Soul Guard. He's gonna get stealthed up now. We have 10 stealth on the Bounty Stalker, which is really good. Still haven't gotten both Tomb units yet, that's fine. You're taking 200 damage, it's pretty good. We don't need to incant up here anymore, so let's not do that instead. Tomb unit. You do 100 damage, which is pretty nice, but we don't really need you anymore. Like honestly, I think I'm of the opinion we just start icing units down here. Kind of need a little bit more capacity. You're attacking twice, so you know what? I actually like this. I know you're getting stronger, but my entire strategy is relying on you never ever attacking me, so it is what it is. Okay, you're burning out at the bottom. This floor is actually pretty good with Legions. Stealth 2, Stealth 2. So now that we have both stealth units, we're gonna gain 8 stealth every turn, which is beautiful. You might as well get played. You might as well get played. I don't know. You know? Ah, it's not quite enough to kill you. Sure, whatever. And I think we've done it. I think we built the Tomb stealth units in such a way that with 13 and 23 stealth, I don't think there's any way Seraph can get through this. And I don't think we even needed Waxer Snuffer for this to work. It just made it so much easier. Because each one of these is giving 4 stealth. That's 8 stealth per turn when we play both. But we don't need that. We only need to hit you, you know, 10 times. We don't need to hit you 30 times on the Bounty Stalker. But we can. Oh, never mind, you're dead. So, you know, Twin and Wax, thank you. But again, in theory, in theory, $19, $21. So there's 20 and 30 stealth respectively. Guess we can, you know, watch this in slow motion. And I'm trying to think, is the damage bonus applying twice? No, because we played this 3 times, or 4 times? You started out as a 5. No, okay, so Resin Block is not applying twice, it's applying once. So, you know. You know what it is? It's the Frostbite. It's not even the fact that these guys are doing damage, it's that they're such good tanks that the Frostbite is having a chance to tick over and over and over and over and over again. So, you know, we can speed it up a little bit. It's very chilly on this floor. You'd think that the pyre would be able to heat the train, but apparently not. Frostbite does not decay! I didn't even pay attention to this. Not like it really mattered all that much. Anyways, there we go. You know, got, you know, some of the strongest relics. But I will admit, having a lot of energy early was nice. Having the endless stealth tomb units with burnout 1, I think was a stroke of genius. And everything worked out well. Why did I not take the first trial? What? Did I not take the first trial? Trial bonus plus 50. What was the first trial that I didn't take it? I would have taken the first trial with phasing. What happened? Anyways, we at least defeated Seraph. We made him quite strong, but again, like he didn't get through the wax floor. He wasn't making it through the floor with our champion though. 20 turns of stealth means that we're doing 4,000 damage just with the champion before Seraph can even attack. With phasing, I'm pretty sure if a unit is phased, they will die if Seraph reaches the floor because the phasing isn't blocking Seraph on the floor. They'll just move past it. That way, you know, the floor doesn't literally last in an infinite length of time. But stealth is different. You know, stealth, the boss has to sit there patiently waiting, twiddling his thumbs. You know, insert Homer Simpson here. He has to wait for the stealth to run out. Just like you have to wait for the stealth boss to run out. But then again, they're attacking your train, not the other way around. But the fact that they have to wait means that stealth can be quite overpowering. Again, I don't think we did not need Wax or Snuffer for that, because we would have had, instead of 20 and 30 stealth, 10 and 15 stealth approximately. That's still enough. That's enough stealth right there. So yeah, newfound appreciation for Molten Encasements for the 2 stealth. I do remember back when Monster Train first came out, these guys gave stealth 1 and not stealth 2. Stealth 2 is a significant boost to these units' reliability at blocking damage repeatedly, making them burn out, making them endless, reforming them back. Worked! For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.